Alright, who should I play as? What's up, Monty? Ba, 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 ba. The robot. Silent. Alright, let's go by unlocks. 2 unlocks, 1 unlock, 2 unlocks, 6, 5, 2, 10, 12. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, let's check Meow's options. Okie dokie. So no lament, which means... Oh, dude. Zeltic put out a hour-long video ranking all of the shrines in Breath of the Wild. You want to watch that after some Slay the Spire? We're not gonna do a gamble for every fucking shrine. We could do gambles like, will there be at least one A rank in the next 5 shrines? Something like that. Because I think he tier listed them. I didn't know I wanted to watch that until now. Yeah. I brought it up because that was the last Gambo that we did like a week ago. Oh god, Road to Nowhere. You took Dead Branch with a Shiv deck? Bold move. Very bold move. Alright. Will, Patty. We're not going for the heart, so... Will Patty beat Act 3 boss? Yes or no? I'll give you 2 minutes while I deliberate what I want here. Gamba. Whoop whoop. Why would you not? It's coming from the same motherfucker that thinks that Hello World is a good card. Crazy. You're crazy. It's the hill you want to die on? You want to die on that hill? Alright. Choose a card to obtain random common relics, pretty good. Rare colorless card for a curse or a boss relic. I kind of think I'm just going to take a random relic. I'll take the relic after the Gamba's done. There's a minute left. If you want to Gamba your channel points, you can. Ooh, it's already up to 200k. Slay the relics. Huh? The Twitch app? Yeah, it's on. I turned it on. Isn't it? I thought I did. My extensions. No. What the fuck? I turned it on, but it didn't take. Weird. My bad. Thank you for pointing that out. It should be good now? I think it's because I had my dashboard open and I opened the extensions tab in a different window, or a different tab. So I guess maybe you can't do that. Sorry about that. Last time I played, I didn't have it on because you can't unlock beta art while you're playing in modded mode. So I couldn't change the card art. Alright, Gambas are in. What oh, it's half and half. Damn.
Woo! Party!
Good shit, Spade. Thanks for the 10 months. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see what we get. Orichalcum? Oh, that reminds me. I stayed up really late into the morning, much later than I should have, because fucking Barbarous King. I usually go to sleep when he's doing a crossword puzzle. Surprise. But when he ended the crossword puzzle, all of a sudden Slay the Spire appeared on the screen, and I was like... So I stayed up and watched him do a run. God. It was something, man. Did he win? No. He lost to Collector. He was playing as the Silent. He picked up like, I think he picked up 3 slices. The 0 cost card. He did get the wrist, whatever it's called, the wrist shiv or whatever that makes shiv stronger. But, you know, he hasn't played the game much, so he doesn't know what all the cards do and what synergizes and everything, so it was really fun watching someone that's new try and play the Silent, which is the most... just the stupidest fucking character. It was like, I should take another slice. Oh no. No, don't do that. It was rough though, because his chat couldn't handle his ignorance. It was disappointing. I was disappointed in Barbarous's. Barbarous's? I was disappointed in Barb's chat. They just could not handle the ignorance. No! Misplay! Oh, you think that's good? You dummy! Shut up. Just enjoy. Watch the man learn. I kind of want to go for the big elite just to get it out of there, you know? Then it won't show up in the later ones. Plus I'm against Hex Ghost, which means I can have less health. And there are a lot of rests along the way too. I'm thinking question marks into elite. Seems good. Let me tell you how to play. I was trying to tell him things like, I don't think he realized that you can scroll up the map with the mouse wheel. Like he was just kind of picking a direction without really... I'll go here. So I was trying to tell him that, but it was lost in a sea of, you shouldn't have taken that card, you should have gotten rid of it, this is what you should buy at the shop. I was just like, there's a few things that I wanted to tell him that we just lost in a sea of backseating. And it felt weird also kind of backseating, so it was just kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna just stop trying. All right. It was still really fun. It was still really fun. Barb chat is very knowledgeable. Jesus. So strong. Oh. Incredible. Thank you. Ooh. Ah. Wheel kick, top, mind blast, bottom, conjure blade. Okay. Do I want mind blast? It's draw pile, right? So it'd be... That's not a good card to have initially.
Baldy man be playing with cards, Baldy man being cool, Patty bald Patty.
Ren Pepe. Thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Could have also been doing it to intentionally piss off the chat. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, squad mode doesn't end automatically, thank you. Even though I was the only one in the squad, it's still in squad mode until I go into a sub-menu and press the leave button. Twitch is a well-oiled machine. I don't think I want Mind Blast. I would take it later if I had a big deck, but I have 12 cards in my deck. That would be the 13th. Right, that includes, yeah. That'd be the 13th card, and then you have 5 cards that you draw initially, which means it would do 8 damage. I mean, it would get better as time went on, though. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. Nah. Because I just got Conjure Blade. I'm good. There's either Bowling Bash, a second Eruption. Oh. Okay, cool. Hey, Barples. Damn. Pressure points. Let's just take study. Fuck it. Why not? Ooh. Well, that's nice. Yeah. Yikes. Gamble. 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 Yeah. Shit. Mistakes have been made slightly. Oh, it's only 12? It's gonna hit me for a lot, but yeah, this will be worth it. I hope. It's good. Okay. A bottled miracle, eh? Talk to the hand is good. 4 block, safety to your hand, 16 block for 2. Retain block is nice. This only being 4 sucks, though. I'm already taking cards. I think I just take Talk to the hand. Perhaps another time. I think I'm gonna get a little greedy. Sure. Fuck. You know, I forgot that would happen. Whoops. if we... Yeah, let's just take 5 this turn. It's fine. Oh, baby. Good. Perhaps Halt would be a good card. I'm drawing a lot of cards. We can dig for Halt while I'm enraged. Or enwrathed. Meal ticket. I think I take that. And now a rest. Ah, regenerate. That's fine. And we stripped him. That's good too. 8 block as opposed to 6. Yeah, we'll do 8 block. That's fine. Sheesh. That's probably a little overkill, but whatever. Great. Beta Dazed is tripping you out. Sorry to hear that. God damn it. You son of a bitch. Attack, please. Yay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sure. No. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Ah. Spread. Good. Healing. Egg. Egg, good. Egg, very good. Bottled tornado. Am I gonna bottle study? Or would I rather have egg? I think egg. Egg is way too good. Yeah. It's just too good. It's hard to remember Orichalcum, yeah. not my favorite starting hand here. I don't think I'll need study for this. Damn. Oh. Sure. Hmm. 5, 14. Perfect. Dexterity potion, I think I'll take. Yeah. Could have gotten mad and killed the rat. It worked out. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Alright. Up. Ah. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Draw expunger. Ooh. I mean, all right. Boop. Perfect. I can't not take this. I can't not. I must take it. It must be taken. Honestly, I might take Empty Cage over the Violet Lotus. Because I am not entering and exiting Calm very often. Not at all. Does the thing negate the Bell Curse? Oh. Oh. Yes. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Tungsten? Best bell of my life. I didn't even think about that. I figured it wouldn't, but yeah. Wowie. I want these rest sites for upgrades and healths. Uh-oh. I think we just big defend. $16 defend is gonna be 6 damage to my face. That seems fine. We're just kind of digging for... Hey, Unknown, thanks for giving the sub to IQ. IQ, welcome back, Pete. Welcoming back. Come on. Ugh. I don't know, man. I think I'm just taking a fuckload of damage this turn. Okay, that sucks. 14 damage here. Ah. Excellent. At the end of your turn, deal 50 damage to all enemies. Way less than you think? Yeah, it was 14. It was 6 of the 14 blocked by Orichalcum. Oh, I guess it was 13. I forgot to take 1 off of the 8 remainder. 13 damage then. Ooh. That's nice. Sure. The calm was tempting, but cool. Yes, desktop's real fancy. You can see what all the stuff does. Where's my beta? You fucker. Alright. So X plus 1 would be 4, plus 2 would be 6, so 54 damage. More. Alright, I win. Ancient Potion could be very good. This could be very clutch. I think... I don't know that I need an attack potion. And there's the Tranquility that I was talking about. Perfect. Ragnarok is obviously good, but having that Tranquility is more gooder. Ah! You cock. Alright. Whatever. Not ideal. Why is it still 3? Oh, because it got added to the deck after it happened. Fuck. Alright. Alright. So 8 damage here. Duplication potion? I keep getting rid of my potions without ever using them because I don't need to. Take Protect as well. Shop is a heal. I'm poor, but it's a heal before an upgrade. I like that. Yeah, alright. I don't need Fear No Evil. I don't think. I'm thinking either Study or Eruption. Let's go with Study. Just make it easier to play. Study's very, very good. Chemex is sick. Yeah, I used all my money in the last shop on it. Chemical X. What? What? Perfection. Ah, you dick. Where's my Omega? Ah! I am displeased. I am immensely displeased. Oh. Perfect. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, yes. Oh, good, yes. Maybe you should have used Miracle there to get into Calm. Oy. All right. Never give up. Well, I'm in Wrath mode, so that's nice. Bye-bye. Bottled Flame. Talk to the hand? Pretty solid. I mean, I've got Alpha, which is 1 energy. Talk to the hand. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Perhaps. Just feels like a dead draw. Yeah, all the art's fantastic. Not the deck to experiment with, I don't think. Ooh. Ah. All right. Ouch. Ugh. Unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Jesus. I have a serious defensive issue. Yikes. I don't think I can play Omega. Stop it. Thank you. God damn. Very lucky draw. I was in trouble there. That was not going well. Hate this elite. It's rough. It's rough. If you don't get your stuff online quick, you're in big poopy doo-doo trouble. Okay. Works for me. That doesn't. Nice. No, I did not, Andrew. You can send info to my actual email, though. That's a scammer. Thank you for asking. My actual email is pattytwitchtv@gmail.com. It's fine. Yeah. Let's do this. Scammer's aggressive? Sure is. Sure is. Very annoying. Mostly for the devs. We'll upgrade the other attack at some point. I'm not applying any other debuffs at any point, am I? No. Alright. Just get it out of the deck then, I guess. Hey! Fucker. Damn it. I think I just enter calm here. Fuck. Not great. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. I should have held on to that for this next turn. Uh-oh, that was stupid. Let's do that. And then this. And then this. No, 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 yes. I can't play it. Shit. We're fine. We'll be fine. Ow. Yikes. Aha! We're good. Some interesting card draw there. Come on, more energy. 6 cards per turn, huh? That seems very bad. With all of my insights and miracles and crescendo and oh god, am I skipping? Philosopher's Stone? Since I have deep draw? I mean, I'm getting slapped real hard like every fight, but I do have the meal ticket. And most of my shit's upgraded. Yeah, maybe. Sure. Let's give it a shot. It's not bad. Could be worse. It's not Power Bird. That would have been a rough fight with Philosopher's Stone. Just get more blocks, man. Lord Minsk. Thank you for the 77 months. Welcome back.
You know who you are, friend of mine stalking me in Patty's chat. Now give Patty money too.
Pay me, you bastard. Thanks, Minsk. Donut's your least favorite Act 3 boss? Oh, I love Deca and Donu. Pseudo negated by Tungsten Rod. True. Very true. Alright, where are we going here? Just taking a look. Cha-cha-cha. Not amazing. Make me. Alright, fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. What a good first turn. I'm tempted to Gambler's Brew these miracles so I don't fucking get slapped right away. I'm going to. Fuck this. 2 of them. Yes. Good. Study's nice. Don't need these. I don't know about Conjure Blade. We'll see what happens. Ow. Solid. Nah.
Woo! Party!
I was told to give Patty money, so here we are. Patty
Thanks for the
hypers.
10 months, Yoka. Thanks for the hippers. Appreciate you. I don't think Alpha's the play here. They're gonna be dead by turn 3 anyways, so. This is rough. Slap. Ooh, interesting. Slap. Oh. Oh my. Do I want battle him? It's another innate. That really fills my starting hand. I've got Alpha, talk to the hand, and then that would be innate as well. That's 3 out of 5 cards I'm locking myself into. That being said, I don't really think that's for me. Nah, I think I skip it. I think it would just muddle everything up. Yeah. Nope. Keep her slim, lads. Keep her slim. Man, drawing that card first really sucks. Ah, a perfect opportunity. That was dumb as fuck. Alright. Whatever. That was really stupid. It's fine. Okay. Yikes. Omega. Protect. Owie. Oh, that goes off. Ooh. That's an interesting interaction that goes off before Omega did. Weird. Or regardless, I guess, might be more accurate. Hey, not bad. This is also not bad. I'm only stripping 1 artifact. I would need another card that strips artifacts from Deka and Donu. So I don't know that taking another Talk to the Hand is even worth it, because that card's already just kind of trash anyways. For the fight. It's nice for everything else, obviously, but I think Perseverance is probably just a better pick overall. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. That would strip the second artifact, because I have the bag of marbles. I think I might buy that. 192 for artifact strip, and then the hand actually works. Sure. Ooh, I think I get rid of devotion here, weirdly enough. Yeah, sure. Big HP. Your max HP increased by 10, healed to full. Ooh, this guy could be trouble. Not bad. I am not going to attack him. Okay. Because then I would only have 2 block as opposed to 6. Yeah. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Well. Fuck. Of course. So annoying. Okay, 5. 5 cards. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Energy potion. This is, I need to hold, I really feel like I need to hold on to the stance potion. That could be a really big bailout if I get in a situation where I'm just stuck in wrath. Okay, we had Omega. Shut up. Omega's gonna be dope against Dega and Donu, just watch. Just watch. Let's see what cards there are first. That might help. Wish, huh? Now the energy potion doesn't seem so bad. What is... Oh, it's already upgraded. Do I upgrade this? Should I heal? Got a double heal later. I gotta get there, though. 60 out of 82. What elites have we not fought? The head and the snake lady. Seems so inefficient. Not going for heart? No, no need. I don't really care about it. To me, the heart is just a, it's fun if you're, like, super overpowered, because it's fun to take an overpowered deck to the heart and see how it does. But I got the beta art for everybody, and the game considers it a win when you beat the Act 3 boss, so I just don't care. I'd rather complete the run through Act 3 than screw myself over by trying to get the stuff required for it. Be nice. Oh, and I have this too. Let's pop this. This is gonna take a while. That's good. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Oh my. Wow. That's great. Okie dokie. Money! I love money! Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. Shit. Why is he so strong? Stop. What? When did he get so much stronger? Huh? Oh, I'm... Right. These are all defensive cards. That seems pretty good. Let's get rid of that one. Damn. All done. Ooh, cultist potion. Interesting. Card draw seems nice. Sure. My whole deck is just drawing cards. Hoping that I have shit. Ooh, nice. Not bad. Oh, not good. I think we do go for the alpha, beta, etc. here. Sure. That worked out. Cultist potion with expunger. Take gold again. I'm chilling. This is unpleasant. That. Stop. Ugh. I'm just gonna Mercury them to death. This is silly. There it is. Sure. Oh boy. Whoa. So 28 damage. 9, 25. Yeah, fuck it. Money. Okay. That's all fine. Uh-oh. Next turn, man. Take that. Cool. Not bad. Oh, man. Nice. I don't need the strength potion if I have the cultist potion. Scry 4 at the beginning of your turn. Sure. Upgrade 2 attacks. Maybe... I got 204 to work with. Could take out a strike. Anchor's nice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I take any cards here. Maybe another Sanctity? I'd probably be the only one. I could just get the Whetstone and... What attacks do I not have upgraded even? The strikes. Consecrate. Kind of tempted just because fuck it. Boom, boom, boom. Nailed it. Do I only have 2 cards that are not upgraded? No, I have more. Anchor up? Nah, I'm good. I don't care. This is silly. I'm stripping both of their fucking just to meet. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. I feel like even with bad card draw, I'm gonna steamroll these idiots. He says, cursing himself. Take your time or not. Boom, boom, boom. Will you even play Omega? Shut up! Maybe. You don't know. cross the obelisk? I don't know. I don't. Oh, God. What in the fuck? Okay, well. Jeez, man. This is 14, which is better than Vigilance. Fucking A, man. That's a lot of damage. 51 total. What was next? Was it Deus Ex Machina? Is that the next card? I think so. Ah. Gimme. You will all be destroyed. Destroyed. Uh-oh. You gotta go, man. You got more than 50 health. Hmm. 10 block or... Ooh, that's nice. Kaka! Hey, there it is. Oh, you fucking cock. Ha! I played it. Ow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I need that. Beautiful. fine. Alright, we're good. That's fine. Any attacks just to end it? Not quite. Okay, bye. Ha! 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 Point proven. Omega is the best card. No matter what. No matter what. I got owned, yeah. That was dumb as fuck. I really should not have won that. I got really lucky. I got really lucky. Yes, I will beat Act 3 boss. Congratulations, believers. Thump. Thump. Bop, 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 bop. What a run, dude. What a weirdo run. Proceed. Another run now. Indeed. Alright. I want to be Orb Boy. Another try. Okie dokie. I will let you all gamba if I will beat the Act 3 boss. I'll give you 5 minutes. I'm going to take a break. And I will return shortly. Let me go make some tea. You know what that means. Hold on. I will be right back. Advertisements will play while I am gone. If you don't get ads, then you'll get this. Do you like hot drinks? Do they really get you going? Did you enjoy the break? I'm having fun. All right. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. Okie dokie. Gonna do this defect run, and once the defect run is over, probably gonna take another little 5-minute break, because this usually lasts like an hour or so. Gonna sit back down, and we're gonna watch that new Zeltic video about the Breath of the Wild shrines, and do a little gambas about it. It'll be fun. You don't have that many hot drinks? I highly recommend getting into tea. Tea is delicious. And very good for you. Mostly. Actually, I don't know if there are any teas that are, like, unhealthy, now that I think about it. Maybe there are. Well, it also depends on what you put in it. I take it straight. I just put the tea bag in the hot water, and that's it. I don't, no sugar, honey, anything. Nothing like that. So. The line. Okay. For the believers. Random rare card. 3 random potions. Lose all gold for a rare relic. Oh. The Duvu doll. Interesting. Interesting. Do weird mushroom infusions count as tea? Isn't that matcha or whatever? I don't know. I'm no tea expert. I'm mega basic, dude. If I'm having caffeinated tea, I like Earl Grey. And if I'm having non-caffeinated, I have chamomile. That's what I have right now is chamomile. That's pretty much the only tea I drink. Well, I just lost all my money. I got the Duvu doll and no curses. Probably gonna get curses from question marks, so I wanna... I think we're going... like this way, maybe? Start here? Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Weirdly attempting to get cursed. But... let's try it out. It's happening. Sure. Oh. Very nice. Let's do that, and then that. Okay. Yikes. Hooey. Nice, very good. Scrape seems nice. Incredible. Incredible pull. Holy fuck. That's insane. Rigged. Yeah, get fucked, doubters. Now I just need the cards. Let's go to upgrade Zap so it costs 0 as well. Kind of avoiding elites in favor of question marks here, but I'm okay with that. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And here's the drawback. Owie. Okay. Regret's a rough curse. Down to 33. Is that going to be considered half? Let's find out. No. Perfect. Good. That is. Fuck. Shit. Oh, they're not attacking though. That's good. I did the same thing. The fuck, man? They got me. This upgrades to cause 0 as well? Sure. prefer recursion over dual cast. Ugar. Shit. Gimme. Gimme. Whew. All right. Meal ticket is great. Take turbo here. I don't know. Nom 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 nom. I think we take turbo. Yeah, creative AI is really good, but I think turbo goes with our deck pretty well. Creative's great with ice cream. True. Yeah, let's not pass that up. Let's not pass that up. Ugh. Oh, fuck off. Ow. Really? Infuriating. Amazing face. Amazing face. Nice face, nice face. What great question marks I've received. Wonderful. Whoa. Hey, Auxiliary. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's still too hot. That's a hot drink. Ow. Bueno. Excellent. Glad to hear. How you been up to? Any 14-hour streams lately? Guys, go follow Auxiliary if you like long streams. Good lord. That lady streams for a million bajillion. Only 9. Only. Only 9. Whoa. That's annoying. Okay. Good. Of course. I'm in trouble here. Help Sonic's on trouble. Okay. I guess I scrape and hope for Steam Barrier here. Holy shit. I am dead. I'm dead. There is nothing I can do. 21, 38, 58. Oh, baby. I had to break the law there. I had to break the law and do some math. Jesus. Multigrain, thanks for the 67 months. Appreciate you. Nearly there. Nearly there. Is Cowboy in here? I love him. Oh, I'm not playing that mod. I think that's a mod you're talking about, right, Oxy? I haven't played any, like, actual mods. The only mod I have is the one that lets you see everything on desktop. And you can mouse over stuff and it shows what it is. The luck in this man tonight. All the time, man. Streamer luck. From Downfall. That's the one everyone always talks about. Downfall. I gotta check that out one day. Maybe once I get to like Ascension 10 on all the characters and never want to play this again, I'll try the Downfall. Very disappointed to not see All for One here. Very disappointed. Question is, do I take Thunderstrike or just skip? I don't know. Probably just Downfall, Arcus, at first, and then maybe more later. Yeah, Machine Learning is probably what I'll take. You right, though. I mean, Crown is just 2 cards instead of 3. Bell makes me stronger. I don't know. What do we think in chat room? Free energy with ice cream? I mean, all it takes is to find a... What is it called? Thunderstorm? What is it? I forget. Gain X, or Channel X lightning orbs. The issue I have with Bell... I guess I have Machine Learning. I was gonna say I have a ton of curses. 3 curses in a deck of 21 cards is silly. I guess it would be 22. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh. Oh. Make sure to eat your fruit and stay healthy. Eat your fruit and drink your juice. That's what I'm doing. Good lord. Alright. And I have Face of the Cleric. This is gonna be silly. Recycle is the card I want, yo. You right about that. So we probably want to hit up the shop if we can. This side seems fine. It's pretty much the same start. So we're looking past this level here. Elite, another rest. Treasure, another rest. It's a lot of rests. Holy moly. Over here we got question marks, leading in shop, potentially elite, rest if I need it. Question marks or elite. Elite no matter which way I go here, which is fine. Another shop into a rest on the right. Kind of like the right side here. And we're gonna go right. Fuck. Should have attacked these idiots. We're gonna use this. Yes. Yes! That is precisely what I was hoping for. Thank you. Thank you. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Rebound's good for the claws. Maybe turbo with ice cream? I think I take turbo with ice cream, dude. That's just silly. Yeah, turbo now is just straight up just good. Well, not that time, but it will be. Huh. Hold on to the energy. So now the question is, if I do this and get the void... Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't go off. It didn't count. Wait, did it? It did count, because I had 4 energy, didn't I? Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Yikes. Alright, whatever. Owie. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have any big attacks, so Nillary's Codex would be good. Necronomicon would give me another curse, and I could take out Regret. Probably worth it, right? I have Meal Ticket too. I think it's probably worth it. 16 HP for potentially getting another curse in my deck that doesn't do anything. That's the other one. I couldn't remember. Yeah, let's do it. End of your turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Nillary's Codex is really nice. The issue I have with it is that it makes fights last so much longer. Oh, are you gonna do this to me? How are you gonna do this to me right now? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna remove Regret. I regret having Regret. Thinking Regret and Incense Burner. Regret's awful, man. And I'm drawing lots of cards. Eh. Yeah, they're all beta art except for Panic Button. Kunai would be good too. I don't know. No regrets, that's right. The only thing is that I haven't really had a lot of turns I feel like I'm playing 3 attacks, you know? Kunai right now would be like a... I don't know. What do you think? I'm open to suggestions, chat room. Crowdsourcing it. For sure, I am doing this. I do not want this anymore. I'll lose the strength. I don't care. Who's your boss? Good question. Le Champ. So probably... I mean, it doesn't really help. Probably Kunai, since it's Champ. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. For sure. Let's snag self-repair as well. It's always nice having self-repair. Boom, boom, boom. God, I have so many relics. I feel like I want to upgrade cards more than I want to get more relics from fighting shit. Innate machine learning's really good. Dual cast costing 0 is also good, but I don't really have any... I'd rather not do that. I think machine learning being innate is nice. It seems really good. What's the one that gives you stuff for your powers? Extra turbo energy? I don't need it that badly. There are better upgrades. You're right. It would be nice, but I think there are better upgrades. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been robbing you. He came back. There he is. The lad. Look at that potato all curled up. Atria, thanks so much for the 15 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. A defect thing? I still don't know what you're talking about, Sloth. There's a power that gives you a lightning every time you play a power, but it's not a artifact, or a relic, rather. Let's go machine learning. It just feels like the best. Money! Yum, 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 yum. I probably want to go to the shop again, now that I have cash and it heals me, so we'll go right. I'll allow it. Team left. Sure. Oh. Oh, I should have used my... Yeah, whatever. Doom and gloom, no. Yeah, I'll skip those. Nice. Stack seems good. I'm hurting here. Jesus. Corbin, where you going? Just bring the camera, silly boy. Going.
my goodness. Yeah. Being such a cuddly boy. What? What? Oh.
He's very comfortable there. Do you like my chair? Horn cleat's nice. Aha! Success. No. Shit. It's very good horn cleat. Sure. Why not? Shit. I don't know, man. Why not? It's a hell of a scrape, though. Bear claw. Seems good. All for one. Damn it. Oddly smooth stone, maybe? I don't know. Ceaseless top, yeah, yeah. Pills against Champ? Does he debuff you? I don't remember. Champ is the rarest thing that happens. Oh, with creative AI though, pellets are broken. Yeah, we'll take pellets. This shit's so good. I didn't think about that till just now. I'm gonna buy a charge battery too. Am I resting here? I think I am. We'll rest here, and then if the question mark's good, then I can upgrade afterwards. Brutal. Alright. Incredible! Come on! Hmm. Not good. So, is it 50% of the total damage from being weakened, or is it 50% of the normal damage then weakened? I don't know how that works. I'm assuming it takes my weakened damage and adds 50% to it. Never really had to think about it. Or is that the same either way? Math is impossible. Thanks for hanging out, Neil. Have a good sleep. What was the question? I'm mentally AFK? Oh, same. Don't worry about it. Ow. Do I need to smith anything here? Feel like if I can't beat the champ with 82 health, then I'm not gonna be able to complete Act 3 anyways, so I don't think I need to heal. Same either way, transitive property. Okay. Makes sense. Static is 2 lightning. Correct. There's a lot that I'd like to upgrade. Recycle being 0, turbo being 3 energy, static being 2 lightning instead of 1. Probably static, to be honest. Creative AI being playable. Dual cast being 0 cost. Go for the eyes causing 2 weak instead of 1. I mean, it's all pretty solid. I guess the more cards that cause 0, the better. Let's do recycle. That way I can scrape it and play it. Potentially. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Bummer. Less of a bummer. Holy shit. Buffer's nice. Oh. Ah. Pain. Pain. Relief. Oh, that's stupid. Alright. Power. Skill. Attack. Love it. Love it. I love it. Yeah, sure. Power. Skill. Attack. My energy. It's okay, we'll get more back. Power. Oops, should have played that first. Skill. Attack. This is disgusting, and I love it. Thank you, Nilari's Codex, for making my deck good. Without Nilari's Codex, I would be fucked. But I have it, so I'm not. Echo Form is tempting. Echo Form is tempting. I don't know why I wouldn't. Yeah. Energy would be great. Sacred Bark with White Beast statue. Inserter, eh. Runic Pyramid, no. No. No, please. Yeah, bummer. I was hoping for some energy there. Cursed Key would have been really good. It would have been really good. Oh well. Okay. Left, not look. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Left is looking kind of rough. The shop there is nice. Another shop here before an elite. Sure. Take the 1 and 3 gamble here. I'm gonna take the 1 and 3 gamble. Always lucky. Here we go. Always lucky. Yeah! Yay! That's stupid. Skill, never punished. Hey, say what you want. I'm out here gaming. Sure. Bummer. Well, I guess I take less damage if I beam cell and let lightning kill him, right? Because it's 8. So I take 4 damage. Sure. Works for me. Okay. Let's not give me everything I need, right? Eh? All for one in this shop would have been nice, considering this is like the 7th shop I've visited this game and it hasn't shown up yet. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Yawn. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, sure. Ow. These guys are being real assholes right now, man. Oh, nice. Ooh, not my favorite thing to see, except it is. Big, thick deck. No, why? Why turn 1, you dick? Yeah, Brucey, you unlock it by, doing the do. It's in-game. It's not like a mod or anything like that. You unlock them in-game. No, Brizzy, you didn't do anything wrong. You just got spoiled, potentially. Fuck. Not a good turn. Ew. Fuck, man. Come on. Oops. Bad order. Very bad order. Jesus. Meow. Not good. Not good. Getting Echo turn 1 was kind of rough. Give me a break, dude. Oh my god. Sure. Oh, creative AI would have been good since I just got rid of mine. Shit. Okay. I think I got him right. I mean, amplifying electrodynamic. I don't need to amplify it even. And it doesn't matter. That helps. Yikes, man. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. Me in big heap trouble. Jesus. Deck's too big. I bloated it too much. This is my issue. I think I'm just dead. Great. Wow. I died to deck bloat. Straight up. Yep. The bloat killed me. Big 32 card deck. No good. Dex potion maybe? No. Even then, even if I had survived this, it would just be putting off the inevitable. Whatever the elite was would have wrecked my shit. It didn't help that this was a fight. I don't remember what this was. It's a really rough Act 3, man. This map is not nice. Not a nice map. It was a chest, that's right. Oh well. Good try. I just didn't get the shit I needed. I used all my luck on the champ fight, getting 2 all-for-ones from Nilries. Not enough card draw, I think, was the issue. Having 2 double energies is bad. Echo Form I didn't need. These were transformed strikes, so even though they weren't exactly good choices, they're better than strikes, probably. Only the 1 scrape for card draw and the machine learning. I made a lot of misplays not playing creative AI. I think that creative AI was carrying me more than I thought it was. Bummer. Big ol' bummer. Oh well. The shit. It happens. On the plus side... Doggy. Bogey doggy. All right. Big bummer. I am gonna go make another tea. When I come back, we will watch the video. Time for a hot drink. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Bye bye.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Toss the spoon out and put the lid on the cup. Things are really looking up. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day. Nice day.
Hola. I'm back. What up? Hi, Dangers. How you doing, bud? This is what boomers think of when they say quiet quitting. People people don't write smash pop sensations anymore. What is quiet quitting? Is that when you just give up but you keep doing it
party!
because you're soulless? Der internet, sir. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Welcome to the Patty Party. Enjoy the best emotes on Twitch.television, according to science. And my mother. Thank you very much. Doing your job at the bare minimum. Only doing what your job requires and nothing more. God. I love my mom, but I hate boomers. Here's your job description. You know, you're not doing more than your job description, and it's really bad. Huh? Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Perfect. Fill up water, it's easy as can be. Oh, baby. New Donkey video on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh, that's going to be a good one. I fucking love Donkey. I'm a simp. What can I say? Where is... Aha! Aha! It's great. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. That's a game I'll never play. So it's fun to watch a highly edited, funny person show me the game in 10 minutes. There was a comment, I don't remember what video it is, but on one of Donkey's videos, there's a comment down below the video. I think of it nearly daily because I am a content creator in the video game space. I think of it almost daily, and the comment just says, "Oh, thank God," I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember the exact words. "Oh, thank God Donkey made a video of this game. Now I know what to think of it." Oh, God. That shit got me so good. And it's stuck with me. Thank God Donkey made a video of this game. Now I know what to think of it. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. So this is a video from Zeltic. Zeltic is a Zelda YouTuber, primarily, I believe. This is an hour-long video ranking every Breath of the Wild shrine from worst to best. So how do we gamba for this? Worst to best. Thank God Red Letter Media made a video on that movie. Now I know what to think of it. Yeah. Man who hates RPGs makes a video about RPGs. Hey. Sure. Why not? Higher or lower ranked than the previous? Well, now you ruined it, dick. I want to have fun. I don't want to scam people. I think the next shrine will be lower. I didn't realize it was an order. I thought he'd just be tier listing them. What could we do? Let's watch the intro and see what he says, and then maybe we can come up with something better. Or something at all. How long till I pause next? Nah.
Breath of the Wild has a lot of shrines. Short shrines, tall shrines, big shrines, small shrines, hot shrines, cold shrines, great shrines, and really bad shrines.
What?
Including the Champions Ballads DLC, there are 136 of them dotted around Hyrule, each a mini dungeon rewarding Link with a Spirit Orb or Champion's Emblem. 2 weeks ago, I went through and gave my opinions on every main dungeon in the 3D Zelda games, ranking them on a tier list between D and S, with the exception of the Ancient Shrines. So today, let's rank them.
Okay.
I'll play.
So Zeltic's voice is much louder than his background music, so I can do this.
Place the shrines on a tier list just like the main dungeons, but instead of going through them in order and placing them where I think they fit, I'll run through from my absolute least favourite right up to what I think is the best shrine in the game. I'll break this massive list up into tiers though, from D tier right through to S, with the shrines ordered within tiers. It goes without saying, but like with the dungeon ranking video, this list is purely based on my experiences with the game. I'm ranking the shrines on how much I enjoy them. Your list is probably very different. Let me know in the comments what you agree and disagree with. Another thing to note is that there are a pretty substantial number of blessing shrines, ones that don't offer any challenge, where the monk simply states that reaching the shrine is a trial in itself. And there are others that do contain a challenge but still require Link to solve an overworld puzzle to access. So I will be taking into account the actual overworld challenges involved in accessing the shrines as well as what's inside, rather than solely ranking based just on the shrine interiors themselves, though I might skip mentioning this if it doesn't affect the placement of the shrine.
I got it. Eureka! I've uncovered a Gamba. I will not beat the Act 3 boss, by the way. Close that Gamba out. I've uncovered the Gamba. Will there be a blessing shrine in the next 5 shrines? Ooh. I gotta truncate this a little bit. Will blessing shrine be in the next 5? Will A. So the blessing shrines are the ones with like the outdoor puzzles, like Zeltic was saying. What's that game you put up for BRB music during the Jank stream? That was a chiptune song on a crack intro for Jet Force Gemini. I don't remember what it was called. Someone knew, and I don't remember who it was that knew. So I don't know. So we're gonna gamba on whether or not there will be. I'll replay this little
Shrine. experiences with the game are very different. Let me know in the comments what you agree
This is what I'm
and
referring
disagree
to.
with. Another thing to note is that there are a pretty substantial number of blessing shrines, ones that don't offer any challenge, where the monk simply states that reaching the shrine was a trial in itself. And there are others that do contain a challenge but still require Link to solve an overworld puzzle to access. So I will be taking into account the actual overworld challenges involved in accessing the shrines as well as what's inside, rather than solely ranking based just on the shrine interiors themselves, though I might skip mentioning this if it doesn't affect the placement of the shrine. Without further
Okay. So now everyone understands what a blessing shrine is. We may begin the Gamba. You got a minute. We'll sit here for a minute. Next 5 shrines, will one of them be one of the blessing shrines? Do you feel blessed? That's good. Oh, this is going to be unpleasant. Shit. I'll be right back. While you Gamba. Go ahead and Gamba. I'll be back. It's time to take my tea bag out of my tea, but it sank to the bottom, and it's a type of tea bag that doesn't have a string. So I have a stir stick on my desk from when I was drinking alcohol and didn't feel like garbage. But it had been sitting here and used for a long time, so I had to go wash it. Because I wasn't about to stick my fingers all the way down inside a cup of near boiling hot water to get a tea bag out. So I went into the bathroom and washed the stirring stick with hand soap. It's fine. It's fine. It works perfect. It's great. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of people saying yes. All right, from here on out, we're going to do 30-second gambas. So we're going to get 5 shrines and then a 30-second gamba. Maybe not even 5 if it's a blessing. So let's see.
ado, let's get started. In D tier,
And no
are
cheating.
shrines that I really don't enjoy playing through, whether that's because of an annoying mechanic or because it's just underwhelming in some way. This is probably the placement you were expecting. The Mayam Agana Apparatus Shrine is probably Breath of the Wild's most infamous motion control puzzle. Outside of using it to aim, I'm not the biggest fan of motion controls in the game at all, and this shrine showcases it at its worst. The entire premise is to guide an orb through a maze, which is just infuriating, and every time I play through it, I just skip the whole thing instead by turning the maze upside down and using the other side. There's nothing to this shrine except this annoying motion control
It's so
puzzle,
fun!
so it's ending up in D tier.
That's one.
You might notice a trend here. For the most part,
Wow,
I
dude.
really don't like the apparatus shrines. The first half of the Z Kasho shrine is pretty fun. Using motion controls to make a path along a spiky block, then dodging laser beams is fun enough, but then we get to the final challenge to open the monk's room. A motion control puzzle where a box must be rotated to land 3 orbs in the right slots. It's incredibly frustrating. A tiny movement of your wrist can send the orbs flying off in the wrong direction, and it's a huge letdown at the end of what started out looking like a promising shrine. Also incredibly frustrating is
that's 2.
tempered power.
This is
The
3.
ancient Sheikahs take on golf. Link needs to use state.
Dude. Come on. How you gonna put golf in D tier?
On an orb, add momentum by hitting it, then watch it go.
You don't like the golf one?
Absolutely anywhere but in the hole. I actually really like the concept for this shrine. Playing Sheikah golf should be awesome, but it just isn't. Most of the challenge here comes with remembering how many swings you loaded the ball with last time and where it went, so you can adjust for the next attempt. It's difficult, but it is doable. But there's another hole. Thankfully, the second challenge is optional, only rewarding Link with a giant ancient core, but this one's even worse. There are obstacles in the ball's path, and the hole is an awkward distance from the starting point. Like I said, I feel like it's a cool concept, and this shrine could have and should have been fun, but it really isn't. Blessing shrines are fine when it feels like you've already...
Was this number 5? Was this 5? I think it was. It was 4? Okay, 133 is a blessing shrine.
Completed the puzzle in order to access it, like at the end of the labyrinths. However, there are some blessing shrines that I really think should have been actual shrines instead, like the Secret of the Cedars. Clavia in Hateno Village hints at the location.
Okay, this is a blessing shrine. Will blessing shrine be in the next 5? Yes. Alright, so 32, 31, 30, 29, so 28 is the cutoff. Blessing shrine needs to be 20 by 128. Same gamba, 30 seconds. Begin.
Of a shrine on Mount Lanayru, which Link can find in a small cave behind a bombable wall. But it's just a blessing, there's no actual challenge here, even though we didn't really complete a challenge to get here. Even without the clues given to us for the shrine quest, it's no more well hidden than some other proper shrines, so I'll put Tano OR in D. Zuna Kai's blessing is another underwhelming one.
All right, next gamba. You got 30 seconds. This is silly. How many of these blessings are there, man? All right, hopefully we won't talk about this for more than like 10 seconds.
The target of the shrine quest, the Skull's Eye. Link just has to climb the rocky pillar that makes up one of the eyes of Skull Lake to reach the shrine, which presents no challenge. It's the same situation for Marg Nora's blessing, it's just hidden.
Next gamba. Will there be a blessing in the next 5? 30 seconds. This is so stupid. Blessing to non? I don't know. We could be gambling a lot. Oops, all blessings. This is so dumb.
Hidden in a little cave near the Seren stable. On a cliff face in the Gerudo Highlands, there's a strange marking, depicting winged white arrows and 4 lightning bolts. It's not very cryptic though, shooting the center with a shock arrow summons Shrine Kiha Yug, another disappointing blessing.
Gamba. Next gamba. Hurry up. Bless up. This man is not hashtag blessed. There, I'm gonna scoot myself over. Oh, not that. That's not myself. There. Holy moly, man. I thought they'd be a little more peppered out, but I guess not. Okay.
Korok Forest is home to 4 shrines, 3 of which make up the Korok Trials. One of these trials involves following the Korok Oki as he makes his way towards the Dark Choker Shrine by himself. However, Link can't let Oki know that he's being followed, otherwise he'll get annoyed and restart his whole journey. Oki gets scared and runs backwards at one point, and towards the end encounters a group of wolves, which Link needs to deal with without being noticed. This is easier said than done. Oki can spot Link from what seems like miles away, and hears even the slightest noise he makes, making the whole ordeal really annoying to deal with. Under a Red Moon is one of the most infamous shrine quests in the game. Link needs to stand on a pedestal, naked, during a blood moon. Only problem is that blood moons are pretty much random, meaning that to complete the quest, it's best to either set up a fire and camp out until a blood moon happens, or just continue the game normally until you see the signs of a blood moon, then teleport over and sprint to the pedestal. This results in Shrine Mijaroki, a modest test of strength,
not a
which is a lot more fun than a blessing shrine, but the tedious nature of the quest marks it down.
Yeah, shrine sucks.
In C tier, I'll place the shrines that still aren't
We're up to
particularly
C.
satisfying in my opinion, but are clearly better than those in D. If Tempered Power is a Sheikah version of golf, Katosa Org would be Sheikah Mini Golf. It's another motion control shrine, this time putting. It's nowhere near as rage-inducing as some of the other apparatus shrines. In fact, it's so easy. Swing the club to knock the orb in a straight line into the hole. The bonus challenge, too, isn't too bad. The ball must be hit at an angle to ride up a slope on its way to the hole. It's miles better than some other apparatus shrines,
and
I'm only
that.
ranking it this low because I felt there should be more to it.
We're moving on to
and it
4.
should be more difficult. The Wrist Peninsula is a long, winding sandbank crawling with enemies. On the shore, surrounded by ancient Hylian ruins, is a Sheikah orb, which must be carried the whole way along the peninsula to the pedestal in the center, which calls up Retag Zumo's blessing.
There it is! Eh. Well, you get a spoiler. Alright, yes, blessing in the next 5. Alright, will there be a blessing in the next 5, counting this one that you can see? Gamba. I love the major tests of strength. Being able to use all of the combat skills that you've learned along the way against these robot evil things meant to test you really makes me think of who put them there and the story behind them. This test of strength gets an S tier from me. Alright, Gamba's in.
Kima Zeus is a delayed puzzle, a very simple shrine where an electrified ball is being bounced between 2 springs. Link needs to find a way to get this ball down, like by using stasis, then use it to flip switches opening both the monk's room and the bonus chest. Drop and Rise is also incredibly simple. Use a giant metal box to jump Link off a set of scales and up to the exit. There are a few shrines that make use of scales, but this one's definitely the least exciting.
3.
A weighty decision once again focuses on scales, weighing down one side with a heavy object like a metal box or chest in order to reach higher ground on the other. There's a slightly out-of-the-box puzzle with the second set, where the player needs to remember a metal chest in the previous room and use it to manipulate the scales, but it's otherwise very brief and simple.
4.
Yet another scales shrine
Dude,
here.
this guy hates
approach
scales.
is also designed around using metal objects to raise and
Jeez.
lower scales. Except for a nasty spiked ceiling above one of the scales, meaning Link needs to time his jump off before he's pulverized, there's not a lot to this
And
one.
5.
The Zalta War Shrine, 2 orbs to guide you.
Holy shit. The doubters win. The doubters win. Unreal. Will Blessing Shrine be in the next 5? No. We're finally there. First doubter win. I feel like I should switch the answers. I feel like you gotta believe more than doubt. That's funny. All right, next Gamba. Same thing. Starting after this one. This was number 5, so starting after this one. Hello, Cryogenetics. How are you? Or Gentix, sorry. Yeah, big win for K-Jack there. You don't like scales? That's too bad.
Is incredibly straightforward. Throw a ball into a pedestal to unlock another ball, throw that into a pedestal to activate a sliding platform, then use a spring to jump into it and walk to the monk. It's not challenging at all and isn't particularly inventive. Sunken Scoop is a magnesis-centered shrine where Link lifts floating orbs out of pools of water, using a metal cup to scoop them into their pedestals. There are two separate puzzles, both based around the same idea, which is underwhelming.
Dude, he just
at best
does not
and
like the
infuriating at
magnesis.
worst.
He just hates magnesis.
Collected Soul is the first of 4 shrines explored during the one-hit obliterator trial as part of the Champion's Ballad DLC. Link needs to make his way across the Great Plateau once again, wielding a weapon that allows him to kill in one hit, but also die in one hit. Taking out groups of enemies in 4 spots on the plateau summons shrines, challenges he must complete while still locked into only using the one-hit obliterator, reduced to a quarter heart. Despite this extra challenge, Collected Soul
back with another fine month of board gaming.
Great.
Patty,
Using
howdy.
magnesis, Link needs to catch Sheikah orbs
Welcome
as they
back,
roll
Slee.
off a platform. The larger one used to unlock a chest,
He just
and the
hates
smaller,
magnesis.
more difficult orb to catch used to open the monk's door. It's pretty tedious, and is by far my least favourite of the DLC shrines on the plateau. Another early game shrine, The Wind Guides You, has Link use the wind generated by fans to paraglide across bottomless pits. There are no puzzles here, just gliding around to grab the chests and to get to the monk.
4.
In drawing parabolas, Link needs to yet again move an orb to a pedestal, this time using springs to throw it between raised platforms. One platform needs rotating, and some boxes need to be destroyed, but there's not much else to it.
5.
Another throwing orbs shrine with impeccable timing, where Link
Will a blessing shrine be in the next 5? No. Nope. We go again. Next 5, not including the one on screen right now. Gamble. Use your channel points to gamble and lose them all. How enticing. Five people. 9. Okay, good. As long as it's 10 people, I'm happy. Got a solid 13. I'm about it.
Link needs to time shots
Ooh,
with
15.
springs to land 2 orbs in their pedestals. 3 boxes is, unsurprisingly, about 3 boxes. There's a giant pressure pad in the center, which needs to be weighed down by 3 metal chests found around the room in order to reach the
He
monk.
hates it, man. Number 2.
There really isn't much to shields from water. Use Cryonis to climb a tiny waterfall, fight a few mini guardians, then drift along on a raft and glide to the finish. There's a little extra challenge involved in stopping the raft to grab the bonus chest, but it's still not enough to bump this higher up the list. Shrine
4?
K No is right next to the
skip
Gerudo
one?
Canyon stable, and serves as an introduction to electricity puzzles, which
Electricity.
almost every shrine in the Gerudo region.
All right. Do all British people say electricity? With a with a Z? Electricity?
Introduction to electricity puzzle.
It's a new one on me. Electricity.
Which almost every shrine in the Gerudo region
This is
features.
3? Thank you.
As you'd expect, it's really simple, and just teaches the player how electricity works and how metal
It
objects
wasn't a
can be
one-time
used to
goof.
extend
That's how
electrical
that's how this
currents
person
around
says
shrines,
electricity.
open gates and
English
doors.
dude says no. All right. Number 4.
Shatter the Heavens has a
I
very
guess I
simple
feel like I
setup.
can trust
There's
English
a bomb
dude on this
hopper
one.
under a stone block. Detonating the bomb causes the block to fly upwards, but the ceiling is blocked by cracked stone, so Link needs to place one bomb on the block and another underneath it, so he can detonate both and shatter the heavens to reach the monk and the chest at the top,
Shit's
making
dope.
it a very quick, very easy shrine. Shift and lock shows you the way to the monk right.
This is 5, right? Yeah, this is 5. There it is. Will Blessing Shrine be in the next 5? Nope. Next Gamba. Next 5, not including the one on screen. Will there be a blessing? Maybe they're all gone. Maybe he used up. No, they're not. They're not. Because there's all the ones that have like the actually really cool challenges. They're going to be good A tier, S tier blessing shrines, man. I'm telling you. You got to watch out for them. Z tier. All right.
Away, behind a locked door. The small key is also right in front of you, in a chest on a platform, but it's blocked by a metal box. The solution is to use magnesis to shift the block up its rail, then stasis to lock it in place, giving Link time to grab the key and finish the shrine. 5 flames requires rotating a floating cube in order to light 5 torches.
Oh, this one's sick.
However, one of the cube's faces has a water spout, and the cube itself floats above a pool of water, meaning the player needs to be careful not to extinguish any of the flames they've already lit.
That one's sick.
Fateful Stars
Number
is
2.
found just behind the Great Deku Tree.
This one sucks.
It's a pretty simple puzzle.
And I'm not
requiring
bitter
Link
because
to
I didn't
read the
understand it.
constellations on the far wall and count how many there are of each, then give his answer by placing orbs in their slots.
Number 2.
Lano Ku's blessing isn't the result of a shrine quest,
Hey.
It's just found in the overworld like some of the lowest ranking shrines on my list, but it's found in a little cave just off a freezing river, which will probably kill Link if he tries to swim across it, so actually reaching the shrine is quite a cool puzzle. One of the best solutions being to chop down a nearby tree.
The answer was yes. All right. Same Gamba. Next 5, not including this one. You bomb jumped the star one? I didn't even know you could bomb jump. Hey, no cheating, by the way. If I catch you counting videos, you're gonna get banned from the casino.
Tree and ride its trunk along the river to reach it. To Quomo's blessing is found under the remains of the mysterious Hebra Leviathan. To access the cave, Link needs to roll giant snowballs down at the stone doors, which is a fun puzzle,
Same
but again,
Gamba.
I'd have liked a bit more.
Not including this one. Oh, CC spoiler. The Boomy Zoomies. God. Barry's on another level. Gamba. Oh, nobody gambaing anymore. They're too fast. They're too fast, too furious. It's fine.
After sneaking back in through the Yiga clan hideout, stealing an ancient orb and throwing it down the bottomless pit where Koga is fought, Link finds the Kahiro no shrine, inside the box. As the title suggests, the main puzzle is working out what's inside the box, using
What's in the
motion
box?
controls to count the amount of each coloured ball inside, then placing counters in the right place to open the gate. It's a very, very simple puzzle, and while the second puzzle for the chest is quite cool, you need to use magnesis to open the box and then place the 3 magnetic balls in pedestals, it's not enough to rank inside the box any higher.
He liked the magnesis.
The
Number 2.
Quokka Nata shrine is found by Kalora Lake, an area clouded by an endless storm. Cass, found nearby, gives Link a riddle to uncover it, and by using a metal object to attract lightning to the rock, he can access Quokka Nata's blessing. It's a nice little
There it is.
overworld.
Yes. Next Gamba. Will there be a blessing in the next 5? He likes this one over the physics ones? Yeah, I know, right? The bird says that you need lightning, so you put on the metal. Wow. That's way cooler than using your motion controls to putt-putt. Asshole. Alright.
World puzzle, but it's a shame it's only a blessing shrine. The ceremonial song is a shrine quest in Zora's domain, where Link needs to find the lost ceremonial trident and follow the instructions in the song, jumping off the Veiled Falls to summon a blessing shrine.
Next Gamba. Oh my gosh. There are a lot of blessing shrines, man. Fuck. Gamba, Gamba. If you have a light scale trident, it also works. Interesting. Alrighty. And we're good.
Atop the Dueling Peaks mountains are the Twin Memories shrines. Both Shiva Nir and
I love my
Shiva
mom, too.
Nath are solved in tandem. Their layouts are almost identical. Their monks are sealed behind doors that only open if the orbs on the floor are positioned correctly. The solution is hinted at by a sign in each shrine. The orbs in Shiva Nir are laid out exactly as the solution for Shiva Nath, and vice versa. Linking two shrines together is a really cool idea for a puzzle, but in execution it's a little tedious.
Oh, that was 2.
Shrine Shai Yuto
3.
is built around stone seesaws, which
was 2.
tilt when the raised
3
side
now.
is weighed down. At first, it seems incredibly easy. Link can use stasis to easily cross the first 2, but to get to the monk, he has to work out how to climb 2 seesaws, and obviously can't stasis both at the same time. There are multiple ways to solve this, like using a metal chest to weigh down the end of the first and freezing the second with stasis. Build and
4.
Release is another stasis-themed shrine, starting out with stopping a cog to guide a stone ball into a lever. There's an optional chest locked behind a gate which opens if Link moves another stone ball onto a switch, again probably using stasis, and a final puzzle where a huge stone slab must be knocked over to press a lever and unlock the monk's room.
5.
The Magnesis Trial is the first shrine Link will encounter in
Whoa.
the game.
Interesting. Alright. Will a blessing shrine be in the next 5? Holy shit. Sevelev is about to get a million billion D points off of their 400. The answer was no. Ooh-wee. Oh no, K-Deck had more points in there. Interesting. The Gamba lied. They both got a lot. Same Gamba. Begin. Next 5, not including this one. I guess I can move me a little bit so you can see the number. Oh. Not including all of these, I guess. So we'll start at 95. I guess he's including all of the plateau shrines. And go.
And so functions as a tutorial. Link downloads the Magnesis rune and uses it to work through the very short dungeon, moving metal plates, breaking down walls, and throwing open giant doors. There's nothing bad about it, but as the very first shrine, it's incredibly easy, so I'll put it here. In fact, I'll place all of the 4 tutorial shrines here.
Tutorial.
Jabaij,
Tutorial,
the Bomb
innit?
Trial, again just a tutorial for the Sheikah rune, teaching Link how to blow up walls and how to use springs to throw bombs
Tutorial.
around. Kenamut, the Cryonis trial, showing how to climb Cryonis blocks and how to use them to open doors and prop up ramps. And Owadaim, the Stasis trial, showing how stasis can be used not only to stop moving objects, but to add momentum to stationary objects too heavy to normally move. All of these beginner shrines work brilliantly for their purpose, to teach the player the ropes of the game's main
No, they count as
runes,
they
and
don't count
as
as
you'd
any.
expect,
We'll learn.
they're all among the
You weren't
simplest
listening.
shrines in the game.
We're starting now.
The
1.
shrine at Rito Village is Windmills, a puzzle where the monk's door will only open when all of the windmills are moving at once. To do this, Link needs to rotate the fans and find a setup where they cover all
I don't remember if I
windmills at the
smacked
same
myself
time.
below
There's an
pegs.
optional extra puzzle round the back, again involving rotating a fan round to spin a windmill to open the door to the chest.
Number
Watch
2.
out for the flowers is an overworld shrine quest. The Healer Rao shrine is at the center of a flower maze. Link doesn't usually care too much for respecting people's gardens, but this is an exception. The garden is guarded by Flower Blight Ganon, who will absolutely deck Link if he tramples on her arrangements.
That was
Inside
funny.
is a very simple shrine.
That's not a blessing.
Drifting, where Link needs to cross small rivers, on which wooden rafts
That was
and
a funny
explosive
joke.
barrels float.
Flower
There's
Blight
really
Ganon.
no challenge at all here, but
That's
the
good.
Flower Lady is iconic.
It's 3? 3 now?
Across Hyrule are 3 ancient springs, presumably the crumbling remains of springs seen during Skyward Sword. Each houses a shrine which can only be accessed once Link offers up a scale from the spring's respective dragon. The Spring of Courage is found in the eerie Zonai ruins, and reveals a blessing shrine once Link offers one of Farosh's scales.
There it is.
It's the
Yes. The answer is yes. The blessing. Next, Gamba. Same thing. You know the drill. The blessing. Oh, Grace. She died years ago. And now we begin.
The most basic of the 3 spring shrines, so it's ranked the lowest, even though the area in which it is found is really cool.
True.
B tier's where I'll put average shrines, anything in the middle, neither underwhelming nor incredible. It's here that I'll rank most of the basic test of strength shrines. They're all fundamentally the same
92
thing.
through
Link enters
74.
a seemingly empty room, then a single Guardian Scout rises from a platform in the center. Minor
We'll
test
count
of
it as
strength
one.
shrines of course have the weakest Guardian mini-boss, and major tests of strength have the toughest, and some of these shrines have different layouts to one another, like shallow water to allow for cryonis, or stone pillars to hide behind, but it's not enough to rank them differently. A few of the test of strength shrines are the result of shrine quests. Most of these aren't important enough to change their ranking, like Sign of the Shadow, the Bird in the Mountains, and the Spring of Power, but there's 2 I've placed in different tiers because of their quests,
Oh,
like
baby.
you've seen earlier with Under a Red Moon. Test of Strength shrines are individually a lot of fun, but there are 21 of them in the base game, including the Talo Naeg shrine near Kakariko Village that serves as a combat tutorial, which means they do start to feel monotonous.
Dude, I didn't find the combat tutorial shrine forever.
Moving in parallel involves pressing down 2 switches, each angling different blocks on the far wall in order to guide 2 rolling balls down to their pedestals. Except for a hidden chest, there's nothing else to it. It's one of the easiest and shortest shrines in the
So this is
game,
2.
but it isn't bad. The shrine quest to summon it is the 2 Rings, a Cass quest, where Link needs to thread an arrow through 2 stone rings on the West Hyrule Plains, which adds a little extra.
Number
Jolunar's
3.
shrine is another apparatus, but it's slightly better than some of its brothers. First, it needs to be unlocked by completing the Test of Will quest, where Link proves himself to a group of Gorons by being able to outlast them on a hot plate, by eating, using heat-resistant armor or fireproof elixirs. Inside the shrine itself, there are 3 rooms. First, simply rotating a cube to charge the switch on each face with electricity, then rotating a cube with fans on 4 faces to spin 4 propellers, which requires a bit of thinking with raising and lowering platforms, then finally lighting the torches on each face of the last cube and avoiding the water spouts which extinguish them. It's still a motion control shrine, so I don't love it, but there's a lot more to it than some of the others, and the Goron challenge to open the shrine itself isn't bad.
4?
Southeast of Lanayru Tower, we again find Cass singing a riddle. To unlock the shrine, find a beast with a crown of bone and mount it upon its throne. The solution here is to find and sneak up on a stag, mount it, and park it on the Sheikah pedestal. The resulting shrine is a puzzle that can be solved in quite a few different ways. There's a switch that causes a block to rotate around the room, allowing Link to press down a pressure plate and reach the monk. Again, like with a few others, the shrine itself isn't anything particularly special, but having a neat little overworld quest tied to it bumps it up. Passing of the Gates is a beginner shrine, found right next to the outskirt stable in the shadow of the Great Plateau. The doorway in the center and the walls surrounding it will turn 90 degrees if the switch is hit, which at first lets Link throw a ball into a pedestal, which activates a spring, then rotate the walls back mid-jump to land on the roof and make his way to the monk. Being so close to the plateau, it's very easy, but it's a neatly designed puzzle.
And the Gamba is... closed.
The 7 heroines are ancient statues in the Gerudo Desert. Each statue has a symbol pedestal at its base, and around the area 7 coloured orbs are scattered, which must be placed in the correct slots to open up Korsh Ohu's blessing. It's a
Blam. Yes. Immediate blessing. Will a blessing shrine be the next 5? Here's where I start to lose it all. Quick points really get you going. Man, there's a lot of video left, huh? Woof. No, I want to get through it. I think I might stop doing the Gambas, though. It adds a lot of time.
Really simple puzzle, but I love the mystery and the world building of the heroines.
Maybe we can adjust it.
Rona Kachta is quite similar in that it's a blessing shrine.
We're going to adjust it. The answer is yes, there's a blessing shrine. Let's do... Will 3 blessing shrines be in the next 10? Yes or no? 30 seconds. Starting after this one. I'm going to try and keep count. We're at 68, so starting at 67. And down to, I guess, 58, right? So 3 blessings between 67 and 58. Ooh, yeah. That's smart. Mario Luigi will do that. There's only 2 tiers left, actually. We'll see. We'll see. All right, there we go.
Shrine found at the heart of an ancient ruin, the Forgotten Temple. Though it's just a blessing without any significant puzzle involved, there is the challenge of actually reaching it.
See, this is nice because this is kind of scratching any itch that I might have to play this game again.
It's one of the most atmospheric locations in the game, and just for how terrifying it is to have 1,000 guardians all taking aim at you at once, it's ranked in B. West of Gerudo Town, in the deep desert, Link can find 4 unlit torches. Lighting them reveals the Tho Keu Blessing Shrine, which is a very simple puzzle, but the area in which the torches are found is home to a Molduga. These overworld boss fights are always a lot of fun, and it adds a decent challenge to uncovering the shrine.
Hold on. The Molduga song is dope. I'm gonna skip ahead to where it gets really good. It's one of 5 songs in the game, and it's a banger.
The Test of Wood is another of the Korok trials. This time, Link needs to reach the shrine by following a path full of enemies, while locked into only using the Forest Dweller's equipment. It can be quite difficult, especially with the fire-based enemies which can burn your gear, which automatically fails the quest.
Hold on. Was the Moldugo one a blessing? I don't remember.
The Test of Wood's blessing round is home to a very simple puzzle.
Okay, that was a blessing.
Area in which
so that's one.
Fun, and is another of the Korok trials.
Nah.
This time, Link needs to reach the shrine by following a path full of enemies.
Because he called it the Test of Wood.
Only using the Forest Dweller's equipment.
It would be the blessing of something.
It can be quite difficult, especially with the fire-based enemies which can burn your gear, which automatically fails the quest. The Shrine Quest Guardian slideshow involves showing pictures of various Guardian models to Looney, the aptly named Guardian fanatic on Puffer Beach. She's fallen in love with a Sheikah orb, which she's named Roscoe, and won't give it up until Link shows the photos.
I know some girls
Completing
like this.
the quest results in a modest test of
like
strength shrine, which as always is more fun than a blessing shrine, and Looney's brilliantly weird. Gut Check Rock is found just northeast of Death Mountain. It's a sheer pillar of stone, and sitting on top is the Gorey Tor Shrine, though it's blocked off by a Goron. Link needs to earn the right to enter it by completing the Gut Check challenge, climbing up the side of the cliff within the time limit, collecting rupees as he goes. It's a neat little challenge, and anything involving Gorons is always fun.
There you go, there you have it.
The Mize Suma Shrine in the Gerudo Desert is blocked by Pocky, who has collapsed out of dehydration. Her dying wish is for one more sip of a Noble Pursuit, her favourite drink, so Link heads to the Noble Canteen in Gerudo Town. They're out of ice though, because of course they are, so Link needs to head to the Northern Ice House and transport a block of ice back to Furosa, avoiding enemies and the burning desert sun, then tell Pocky about the drink, causing her to sprint back to town. This allows access to a blessing shrine. It's a decent enough little side quest with a lot of character.
Going down to 58.
Greedy Hill is one giant slope with all sorts of hazards rolling down towards you. It gets its name from the fact that rupees roll down the slope as well. So Link needs to choose between prioritizing safety and how much money he wants to get out of it. The shrine itself is found in the blocked off Gorko Tunnel, which can be broken into by Gongoron after being fed a rock roast in the shrine quest A Brother's Roast. Timing is critical as Link stand on switches to tilt platforms and roll orbs into their slots to progress. There are 3 separate puzzles, each progressively more difficult and requiring increasingly precise timing, with the final one requiring him to step off early to jump
there's so many
the orb
blessing
across a gap.
shrines.
Speed of Light has a laser beam in the center, which can be rotated with a delay by spinning a gear near the entrance. The door to the other side of the shrine is far too high up for Link to reach, but if the laser triggers a switch, the shrine fills with water, allowing him to swim across. However, if the water level is raised, then he can't solve the puzzle on the other side of the door that opens the way to the monk, meaning he needs to spin the gear then take advantage of the delay, getting to the other side before the spinning laser hits the switch again and lowers the water behind him. Shrine Raka Zunzo only reveals itself after Link wins the Sand Seal race in the Gerudo Desert, surfing on his shield and clinging on for dear life in order to beat the current world record of 1 minute and 30 seconds. Sand Seal racing is always fun, and this Shrine quest is no different.
Always.
Red Giveaway's monk is sat on a platform high above the rest of the shrine. It can only be accessed by a pillar that raises when an orb drops into its pedestal. However, Link can't just throw it in, because then the pillar raises up without him. So instead, he needs to use the gusts of wind around the room to carry the ball. Or just use stasis to skip the whole thing.
Wait for the Gamba to go through. Gamba. 15 seconds. Well, obviously, because there is no shrine. It would have been much more satisfying to do an overworld puzzle and then have a fun shrine to complete as well. Of course, you're not going to remember something that's not there. Alright, Gamba's in.
Directing the Wind is very similar to Red Giveaway, and features the same puzzle, though this time Link needs to use metal cubes to block certain winds to guide the orb. It's slightly better, as there's a little bit more to the puzzle, but not enough to place it in the next tier. Path of Hidden Winds involves gliding on updrafts across floating platforms. It's very straightforward until the final puzzle, where the shrine gets its name, a hidden updraft tucked inside a platform that sends Link to the finish.
Sneaky.
Bravery's Grasp's central puzzle is a switch that raises and lowers all of the moving platforms in the shrine at once, including those that make up a staircase leading to the monk. At first, it seems like there's a moving platform on the floor that's not doing anything, and there's no way that Link can hit the switch enough times to climb up the staircase, but he can pick up a laser beam block and place it on the moving platform, where it will flip the switch every few seconds and allow him to reach the end, which is really satisfying. In quick thinking, Link carries barrels across short moving platforms while avoiding obstacles in order to weigh down 2 switches. That's it. However, the shrine only appears after the completion of a quest in the overworld, the Fragmented Monument. At the Palmyray ruins, Link finds Gurini puzzling over a broken Zonai monument, who asks Link to search for the missing pieces. Taking photos of each, then returning, results in Gurini deciphering a riddle, which in turn unlocks the shrine. Little quests like this help make the shrines feel more organic to Breath of the Wild's world. Like they really are ancient structures built long ago, studied and marvelled at by modern Hylians. And so, though neither the quest nor the shrine itself are particularly challenging, it's enough to rank it fairly highly. The current solution has Link use electricity to turn cogs which open doors. The first room is very simple, but the second requires him to activate a moving platform to climb onto a pathway crawling with Guardian Scouts, whose lasers can activate switches to throw Link off. The door to the monk is missing a cog, which can be found in another room, locked behind another small puzzle. Metal doors open the way makes the player rethink how they can use the giant metal doors that Link can open with magnesis. The first set of doors lead through into a large room with 4 platforms, with the monk on a ledge just out of reach. The solution is pretty cool. Bomb a wall so that one of the doors becomes loose, then use it as a bridge to cross the platforms and climb up to where the monk waits to complete the shrine.
Big flex.
Melting Ice Hazard involves carrying a block of ice along a pathway around the shrine's edge, avoiding flamethrowers and pits of lava that would melt it. It's quite creative and does require a bit of thinking on how to get the ice through the obstacles, but it's somewhat forgettable, keeping it from ranking any higher.
Disagree?
Stalled Flight has a very simple layout. A giant spring bounces a stone cube with an electric crystal.
Will 3 blessing shrines be in the next 10? The answer is no. It would have to be 3 by 58 or 48, and 50 is not one, and there haven't been any. So nope. All right, same thing, going down to 40. Gamba. I was brought here by Absolute Vodka Ed.
On the top, So when the cube reaches the top of its jump, it touches
Thief?
a switch and the current opens the monk's door, which closes again when it falls. The solution here isn't as simple as just bouncing up on the spring. Link needs to use stasis to climb onto the cube, then again to freeze it at the top to give enough time to get through the gate, which is a pretty great use of the rune. Synced Swing is built around the Magnesis rune, which is used to set swinging platforms in motion, move spiked balls out of your way, and build a ladder out of metal blocks. It's a floating obstacle course shrine, which for the most part I like, but this one's not too memorable. Aim for the Moment is an archery challenge. First, knocking a giant orb from the air to roll it into a pedestal, then jumping from the spring it activates to snipe a switch to open the monk's door. It's really fun, but far too short to rank any higher.
Fair.
In Pushing Power, a giant orb needs to be guided down a pinball-like water slide and into its pedestal near the monk's door. There are multiple ways to do this, like pushing it off the starting point with Cryonis and then knocking it in with Stasis. Electric Path involves carrying an electrified cube through a floating obstacle course, using it to activate switches and kill guardians. It's very simple and the solution is obvious, but it's pretty enjoyable. Power of Reach centers around the theme of burning things. It's very short, but there are a couple of cool puzzles, like burning some foliage to reveal a secret passageway through a wall, or burning barrels that are weighing down a switch to open a door.
AAA game.
Continuing the fire theme with Power of Fire, a shrine with very similar puzzles which involve shooting down lanterns to set fire to leaves. There's a mini guardian fight here, and a puzzle where boxes must be burned to drop a stone slab onto a switch, but overall,
we don't see a blessing by 42,
it's very straightforward. It's incredibly obvious wherever you see foliage to shoot down the lanterns above it, and so the shrine basically completes itself. In Metal Connections, you build towers out of metal boxes.
He liked this one?
What more could you want?
A lot more.
Tandem is a cool showcase of the Stasis rune, where the main puzzle is dropping stone balls.
Alright. I'll give you a minute on the next game, but we'll start at 39. We'll just do it in chunks of 10. Make it easy. That way I don't have to count very much. Answer is no. Alright, we'll give you a minute. Starting at 40... God. Starting at 39, will there be 3 blessings in the next chunk of 10? Starting at 39. We're at 42 right now.
Onto levers. The first is held by only one rope, so you can cut it to drop the ball in the right place, but the next 2 are held up by 2. If Link cuts one, then the other, then the ball won't fall straight down. Instead, he can stop time with stasis as he cuts the ropes, suspending the ball in midair to have it fall straight down, which is a really simple but satisfying stasis puzzle. Toto Sa is another apparatus shrine, one where Link has to build his own path across a bottomless pit with multiple motion control sections, such as rotating a block to make a bridge, rotating a staircase so that it links up, and rotating a huge uneven block so that he can cross it to get to the monk. Like Julu Na apparatus, it's still a little too heavily reliant on motion controls for my liking, but the idea is a lot of fun. Found just outside Gerudo Town, the Darko Chise shrine is the whole picture, where Link moves metal blocks and barrels with magnesis to connect various electric circuits along the floor to open multiple doors, each giving him a new object with which to extend the currents. Or, you know, you could just drop metal weapons on the floor to skip the whole puzzle. Like Power of Reach and Power of Fire, Passing the Flame is also about burning things. Again, setting fire to foliage to reveal secret pathways, and burning boxes to drop down ramps. I'd have placed it right alongside them if it wasn't for a little puzzle that requires Link to literally think outside the box by burning an inaccessible wooden chest that holds a small key, and then grabbing it with magnesis, which I think is just brilliant.
Brilliant.
The melting point is a fire and ice shrine. It gives Link a torch and then requires him to melt blocks of ice to build staircases and reach new areas, which is decent enough. It's part of Mipha's challenge in the DLC, and so involves a neat little puzzle to reach it. The G-No Shrine, on the move, is based around conveyor belts and Sheikah orbs which Link needs to place in pedestals to open doors.
Just
the
use
first
the
two
stasis
doors are
power
opened
again.
by knocking orbs off conveyor belts and
Oh my
into the
God.
pedestals, but the third requires Link to pick up the orb and move across the belts himself, using stone blocks and the stasis rune to avoid the lasers. Metal Makes a Path is much like the Stasis Shrine from the plateau. Link needs to travel up a series of ramps, avoiding the huge
You're
spheres
super
that
British,
roll down
mad?
at him. Stone ones
What?
must be stopped with stasis, but this doesn't work for the final ramp, where countless balls roll down endlessly. Instead, Link needs to grab a metal ball with magnesis, and use it to brute force his way up to the finish. Like Passing the Flame, Swinging Flames focuses on setting fire to leaves,
All these
but there's a
flame
little
ones
more
are
to it, like
snoozers.
Guardian
Why
Scout
are they all in
fights
B?
and rolling a ball down to spin a wheel and open a gate. The shrine also only appears once Link defeats an Igneo Talus Titan boss, which is a pretty massive plus. Now we're getting up there,
We're getting up there.
tier, where I'll place shrines I think are a step above average. Secret Stairway has a straightforward goal: get to the top of the room. There's a small waterfall and two magnetic, climbable blocks on vertical rails, and a third loose block hidden on a ledge to the side. Through a
Secret
mix of
Sky
stasis,
Castle.
Cryonis, and
Secret
magnesis,
Sky
Link
Castle.
can build himself a climbable
What
path
more could
up
you
to the
want
monk,
than building
which is
a metal
fun little
tower?
challenge. Two Bombs is, you guessed it, a bomb-themed shrine. The first door is opened by timing bomb detonations as they're flung into the air by moving blocks, as is the second, though the third has a twist. A switch will either open the monk's door or raise the platforms leading to it, but not both, meaning Link needs to make use of both bomb runes to solve the puzzle.
Cool.
Mount Taran is home to three Hinox brothers, a red, the youngest, a blue, the middle brother, and a black, the eldest. Each wears a Sheikah orb on a rope around their necks, so Link needs to defeat the brothers or steal the orbs to summon the Tawa Jin Blessing Shrine. I love Hinox battles, so any excuse to fight them is a good thing.
Was that a
Horon
blessing?
Lagoon
Wait,
is home to another Cass quest.
hold on.
To solve the puzzle. Mount Taran is home to three Hinox brothers, a red, the youngest, a blue, the middle brother, and a black, the eldest.
It is a
Each wears
blessing,
Sheikah orb
right?
on a rope around their necks, so
Doesn't
Link
mention
needs
it.
to defeat the brothers or steal the orbs to summon the Tawa Jin Blessing Shrine.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
I
I
love
missed that part.
Hinox battles, so any excuse to fight them is a good thing.
That's one. The next
Horon
two have to be
Lagoon
blessings.
is home to another Cass quest.
This might be a
This
blessing.
time, Master of the Wind.
This
Link
one was
needs to
cool.
bomb various rocks out in the bay to allow wind to flow through the area, eventually creating an air current on which he can glide to a pedestal on the shore, calling up the Shayota
That's
Blessing
two.
Shrine.
Is this going to be a blessing?
On the snowy peak of Mount Grenage, Link can find a book left in the abandoned ruins of a house. The author describes that they travelled here to solve an
Clutch?
ancient riddle. When the snowy mountain pedestal glows, cast a cold shadow onto its core.
Clutch?
They note that at a certain time each day, the nearby pedestal glows, but they apparently ran out of food
think
before
this
they
is a
could solve
blessing.
it. By holding a snowball above his head at the right time, Link can cast a shadow and uncover the Sumasama Blessing Shrine.
Yo! Clutch believer win. Unreal. The last three of the 10 were all blessings. That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, no kidding, Texas. Oh, that's great. That's so good. Will 3 blessing shrines be the next 10? Yes. Yes. All right, we'll give you another minute. Another 10 shrines, another gamba. 29 down to 20. I love it. I love it. Incredible. Ba-da-da-da-da. Gotta send in your controllers to be fixed because Zelda ruined your controllers with drift. How did it? I don't know what the drift issue even is. I don't know how you would create drift by playing Zelda. I don't. I've never had a problem with it, so I've never looked into it. I guess I'm lucky. And I also never use my what are they called? The Switch little shitlets. What are they called? Game cons? Switch cons? Something cons? Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons? Joy-Cons. That's it. I use them so infrequently that I forgot what they were called. Little shitlets, you got it. Sad cons. The base Switch models just have huge Joy-Con issues. That's what I have. I don't know. Knock on wood, I guess. Whatever. Alright, gambles are in.
Love the somewhat ominous feeling here. An abandoned ruin where a previous adventurer had given up searching for the shrine, and the puzzle itself is quite creative. The To-Yasa shrine is found on the Thundra Plateau, a mysterious ancient Zonai monument engulfed in a never-ending thunderstorm. To uncover the shrine, Link needs to find and place the coloured orbs in their respective pedestals, which is easier said than done, considering some of the orbs aren't found on the raised plateau, so must be hurled up using stasis. This uncovers a shrine that surprisingly isn't just a blessing, like you'd expect after an overworld puzzle. It's called Buried Secrets, and is filled with cracked stones which Link needs to break with bombs to find a metal box and a big switch, pressing which opens the monk's door. The shrine itself isn't tough or memorable, but coupled with the puzzle on Thundra Plateau makes it good enough to rank fairly high. Big or Small is a DLC shrine where Link places metal cubes to connect an electric current all the way along a side wall until it opens up the monk's room. It's pretty satisfying, and if you fancy it, there's an only slightly infuriating motion control puzzle to unlock a bonus chest. However, as it is a DLC shrine, there's a great challenge involved in accessing the shrine, defeating a Moldu King, a giant version of a Molduga, which definitely bumps it up the list.
Oh.
The blessing shrines Tu Kalo, Kwaza Toki, and Dila Marg are all found at the centre of ancient Lome labyrinths, massive mazes built from old stone. They're
Okay. We're gonna defer to the judges here. In previous Gambas, we have considered the grouped together ones as one. So would this count as one blessing shrine? Or now that we've switched to a 10 shrine chunk, is that rule out the window? I don't know. Defer to the judges. Yeah, there's 14 people that gamba'd. Literally anybody that didn't gamba. They would throw off the 10. Yeah, I guess. What? Yeah, that's, we're gonna count them as 3. We're gonna count them as 3. That's a win for the believers. All right. Since we're only down to 25, we can give you a few minutes. Ooh, a few minutes to gamba on 19 through 10. Gamba. Whoop, whoop. You got a couple minutes to think about it.
Filled with dead ends, enemies, secrets, and treasures, and are always a load of fun to explore. Shrine Barida Nag can only be accessed after learning both halves of a song from 2 Rito sisters, a song which describes a riddle. There's a heart-shaped hole in the Rito village pillar, so by holding a torch or lighting a fire on a Sheikah pedestal as the sun passes through, Link finds the answer to the riddle. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. It's a fantastic puzzle and one I'd fully expect to end in a blessing shrine, but it doesn't. The shrine is called Cannon, because that's exactly what it's about. There's a massive cannon which Link can operate by detonating bombs, and he needs to avoid the moving obstacles to hit the target and open the door. There's an optional second cannon with a more difficult, moving target to unlock the shrine's bonus chest. Trial of Second Sight is the last Korok trial we've got to mention, and it's my favourite by quite a long way. Not because it's particularly difficult, it's not really, but I like the puzzle involved. Link needs to navigate part of the Lost Woods with only one clue on how to do so. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. By using magnesis, Link can spot trees with metal balls in their mouth and follow the path. Eventually, he finds an empty tree with a nearby sign asking him to feed it an aged shield, and by placing a nearby rusty shield in its mouth, another tree drops a treasure chest. This then needs to be taken onto a raft and fed to another tree, revealing the shrine, which is just a really cool little sequence.
I don't remember doing that.
Moving targets is just a bigger, better version of Cannon, firing orbs at targets by using the bomb room. There's a lot more to the game here though. Link needs to time his shots as the cannons turn and use an apparatus to angle targets.
Other than the
Shrine Kam Urog only appears after Link shoots the eyes of the glowing statue in an incredibly creepy graveyard. Inside, there's a massive rotating disc, and Link needs to climb up through the insides to reach the chest and the monk. Inside are platforms which rotate with the disc, and the cogs that move it, which can be frozen with stasis when platforms are positioned correctly.
I want to touch your head. I'm a capital wastelander.
It reminds me of Tick-Tock Clock from Super Mario 64. It's a cool idea and it's fun to work through. To open the monk's room in the water guides, Link needs to help
are
positioned correctly to make a path up through the disc. It reminds me of Tick-Tock Clock from Super Mario 64. It's a cool idea and it's fun to work through. To open the monk's room in the water guides, Link needs to help a giant Sheikah orb roll down blocks on the face of a waterfall into its pedestal. Without his help, the ball just falls off, but with an inventive use of the Cryonis rune, he can build blockades and supports to create a path. Support and guidance is like a more difficult version of the water guides. There's the exact same premise, but the puzzle is a lot tougher. Again, like with most shrines, there are multiple ways to solve this, and it's every bit as satisfying as the water guides when it clicks. Cass's children play a role in the Recital at Warbler's Nest side quest, where Link needs to round them up so that they can perform. He then sends gusts of wind with the Korok leaf through a group of rocks to match the children's song, and Shrine Vu Lata rises from the ground. And it's not a blessing shrine like you'd expect, it's a full shrine, where Link climbs up the longest ladder of all time, then is dropped into a huge room with floating platforms above a pool of lava which he has to glide between to find the small key to open the monk's room. Wind Guide makes use of the Korok leaf, which Link can use to spin turbines which open doors, activate springs, and spawn floating platforms held up by little Sheikah balloons. It's quite a long shrine. There are multiple small rooms showing off the mechanics, then a huge chamber where Link jumps, glides and floats across floating platforms to grab a small key and reach the monk, which is a lot of fun. After another great sand seal challenge in the overworld to summon up the shrine, Dual Purpose involves connecting electric currents to open doors by moving huge metal blocks. However, the metal blocks are also Link's only way of moving about in the shrine, which he can't do while they're connected to the circuit. This is a pretty fun concept.
Yeah, I was playing games all night up to this.
The blocks first, then connect them to open
Just having
the doors.
a nice cozy watch party.
Path of Light is the shrine that appears on Mount Hylia during the Obliterator trial, and is explored in complete darkness. It's by far the easiest out of the 4 DLC shrines on the plateau, but it's not annoying like Collected Soul. Link moves past lasers, rotating spike walls, columns of flame, and finally takes on 3 Guardian Scouts at once before ascending into the lights to end the shrine. Aim for Stillness is a DLC shrine themed for Rivali, so Link is mostly in the air, gliding on powerful updrafts and blowing up stone walls to progress.
There are no shrines,
it's a really
there are no
fun
blessings
concept,
by 12.
but it's used even better in other shrines.
It's over.
Block the Blaze is filled with lava and flamethrowers, which Link needs to shield himself from by using metal boxes.
No, not
at
at
one
all.
point, he reaches a
I'm
set
not
of
wanting to
vertical
do them at
flames
all.
on a ledge, so he
There's the
can't
game.
just hold a box above his head with
Not good.
magnesis as he has to climb. So instead, the solution is to stack 2 boxes, stasis the top one, and move the bottom crate out of the way. There's a little motion control puzzle at the end, but even that's pretty good.
You like the
Stop
motion
to
control?
Start is another shrine Link explores while locked into using the one-hit
blessings.
obliterator.
Nope.
And the game makes full use of this by packing the shrine to the
Alright.
brim with all sorts of spikes, touching any of
The
which will
last
kill
10.
Link instantly. First, he needs to build himself a bridge over a
9?
floor of moving spikes,
9,
then move
'cause
through a
there's
room
no
of
0.
turning cogs and moving conveyor belts.
We're gonna go 2
paraglide
blessings
down
in the
past
last
swinging
9.
spiked balls, and finally run from a moving wall of spikes along a thin
Gamble.
pathway, avoiding and climbing over the hazards on all sides. Dying in one hit does
Gamble,
make
gamble.
this shrine quite difficult, but that's why I like it. Jitan Sami's Blessing is the shrine hidden at the Spring of Wisdom on Mount Lanayru. Like the others, it's still opened up by offering
just a little
scale
too
of the
late.
Spring's dragon, but with a twist. The dragon, Nadra, is curled around the mountaintop, corrupted by Ganon's malice. This results in an awesome surprise boss battle. Link paraglides down the
This shit
mountain
was really
alongside
cool
the
coming across
dragon,
it.
taking shots at the eyes of malice that cover its body until it's purged of the evil, allowing him to take a scale and access the Blessing Shrine. Here we are, finally at S tier, my top 10 favourite shrines.
We'll just do
in
the top
game.
10. We'll just do the top 10. I know it
Blind
says 9.
Spots is more like a Super Mario World level than a
Irrelevant.
Breath of the
Never
Wild
mind.
shrine. Link clings to blocks moving along rails to avoid flamethrowers, spikes, to fight guardians, and eventually builds Crayonis blocks to hop up to
Your
the monk's room.
favourite shrine.
It's just a really fun platforming shrine. Also part of the Obliterator trial is Ruvo Korba, a major test of strength, plus.
Oh my god. The major test of strength made it to S tier. My meme from earlier come true.
At first, it seems exactly like a regular test of strength shrine, with the obvious exception that Link can just wreck the mini-boss in one shot. However, once the gate opens, instead of the monk, there's just a switch, which lowers the platform that the Guardian Scout was raised
Oh.
on, allowing Link to explore the shrine's depths.
Ooh.
Down here, he needs to work his way through tight passageways filled with
cool.
Guardians that
Alright.
can kill him instantly, grab a small key from a chest, and take out 4 Guardians in a final room before the end. Letting Link explore where the Guardians come from in Test of Strength shrines is such a cool twist, and being reduced to a quarter heart for the entire thing means that even basic Guardian Scouts are pretty terrifying.
Cool.
Right from the very first time Link visits Kakariko Village, there's a Sheikah orb resting on a cushion in Impa's house. It's a sacred heirloom that has been guarded for generations, and Link doesn't have the right to touch it. Later on, however,
it.
the ancient heirloom is stolen, apparently by someone who visited late at night. Lastly seems suspicious. She sneaks out of the village late at night, but isn't the culprit. Instead, Link needs to follow Dorian to the woods just north of the village, where he meets with a Yiga clansman who thanks Dorian for informing him about the heirloom. It's revealed that Dorian was once a Yiga agent, but when he tried to leave, they killed his wife and threatened his children, blackmailing him into working as a spy. Placing the orb in its pedestal only opens up a blessing shrine,
There's
but
one.
the stolen heirloom is one of my absolute favourite quests in the game. I loved trying to solve the mystery of who stole the orb that night,
Pretty cool.
following different suspects around, and it all ends in a really dark, emotional character moment for Dorian that helps paint the Yiga clan as a real threat. Master the Orb is like a bigger, better version of the Water Guides or Support and Guidance. To open the monk's room, a Sheikah orb must be guided down into a pedestal. To do this, Link needs to
looks
move
like
metal
DLC.
plates with magnesis to stop it falling off, stand on a switch to reverse the direction of a conveyor belt,
I don't
stop
remember
the
this one
ball
at
from
all.
falling off a
Maybe I
seesaw,
never found it? I don't
use
know.
Cryonis to guide it along a waterfall, then bounce it with a spring over to its hole.
No, I've not
Setting
played
up
the
the ball's
DLC.
path
I didn't
as
wanna
it
pay him
rolls
for it.
down is really satisfying, and it's definitely the best example of this kind of shrine in the game. The Shora Ha Shrine is found near Goron City, and must be reached by travelling on minecart rails above a lake of lava. Inside is Blue Flame, a fantastic mini dungeon where, in order to progress, Link needs to light various torches with blue fire. There are platforming challenges to reach some torches, alongside some really fun puzzles, like shooting arrows through the fire to light other torches, or lighting multiple torches at once to prevent water spouts from extinguishing them. It's one of the longest shrines in the game, and slowly working your way through it feels like you're playing a classic Zelda mini-dungeon. The puzzles get increasingly more elaborate as you progress and as you figure it out. It's just great, and I wish more of the game's shrines were in this vein. Just like Blue Flame, Trial of
one's
Power
sick.
introduces its central mechanic,
Is this your favorite one,
using
IQ?
giant stone balls to smash open heavy doors, then presents the player with progressively more difficult puzzles built around it.
This one's sick.
Also like Blue Flame, it's really long, but it doesn't outstay its welcome. The puzzles are satisfying the whole way through, making it one of my favourites. Just north of the Korok Forest are the mysterious Typhlo Ruins, an ancient Zonai monument permanently shrouded in complete darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Link enters and explores the pitch-black ruins by torchlight,
This
or
is
whatever
sick,
other
too.
light source the player can come up with, following strange bird statues until he finds an ancient orb pedestal. Its orb is just ahead, but there's a problem. It's hanging from a sleeping Hinox's neck. Fighting a massive Cyclops that you can't really see is, of course, absolutely terrifying. And coupled with the brilliantly eerie atmosphere of Typhlo Ruins, it's enough to put Shrine Keto Wawai up in S tier.
Not a blessing,
The
apparently.
Four Winds is another Rivali-themed shrine with a really awesome setup. There's a
Keto
rotating
Wawai.
tower floating in a bottomless pit, and around it,
Because the blessing shrines are
platforms with
literally
fans
named
providing
Blessing of
updrafts.
something.
Link's goal is to hit 4 switches hidden in the tower, each activating one of the fans
you get
on the
scared
top
very
of the
easily?
tower which allow him to climb it.
People
One
don't do
behind a
well with
bombable
spooky stuff,
wall,
man.
One behind a door that
It's
only
really,
opens when the
it's really
wind blows a
interesting.
propeller
I'm just
outside,
desensitized to
one
shit.
behind a metal cage, and one all the way up on the inside of the tower. It's such a cool concept. It feels like you're storming a castle, and is one of the best shrines in the game. What else is there to say about Eventide Island that hasn't already been said? An island far off the southeastern coast of Hyrule,
This
the
one's dope.
entirety of Eventide is actually an elaborate trial. Upon arriving, Link loses all of his items, armor, weapons, even food, essentially resetting his entire progress and returning him almost to how he was when he first left the Shrine of
That's really
Resurrection
dope.
on the Great Plateau. The goal is to find 3 Sheikah orbs across the island and place them into their respective slots to summon the Blessing Shrine. But this is easier said than done. Each is guarded by groups of enemies, like groups of
That's the
Bokoblins,
second blessing.
Choo-Choos, Moblins, even a Hinox, which
You got here
again,
way too
must
early?
be dealt
Ooh.
with only using the items
Wait.
Link can scavenge from the
Doesn't
island.
make a difference.
I didn't
Oh, I
think
guess
that
health,
losing your
right?
entire progress could be so
Health
much
and,
fun, but Eventide Island is one of the
Or does it take away
absolute
all that
best
shit, too? I
parts
don't
of the
remember.
game.
Health, okay.
On the shore of the icy Lake Kilsea in the Hebra region,
This is
a
number
small
1, dude.
wooden dock, from which Link can glimpse the blue lights of a Sheikah shrine through a gap in the cliffs. It's too tight for him to squeeze through, however,
shit.
so he needs to find another way in, by bombing rocks on the other side of the lake to reveal updrafts of wind. From this vantage point, Link can spot a cave entrance on the side of the opposite cliff, lit by torches. A steep drop leads to the cave itself, where a path winds through a tight underground river and into a larger cavern where the Maka Ra shrine sits. Inside is Steady Thy Heart, an awesome little challenge that feels a lot like some classic 3D Zelda mini-dungeons, and is designed to surprise you and make you panic. Link needs to light a torch to open a gate, then cross a spiked roller above a pool of lava. Pressing a switch here opens the wall in front to reveal 4 Guardian Scouts, all with their sights locked on you. And after defeating them, a giant spiked ball smashes through a wall of boxes. And Link too, most likely. The final ascent to the monk's room is up a tight, steep ramp. And, of course, another spiked ball drops from the top and hurtles down the slope, requiring Link to face his fears, stand his ground, and use stasis to stop it in its tracks.
Isn't it metal?
It's my absolute favourite shrine in the game. I wish there were more caves in Breath of the Wild's Hyrule, and finding your way inside the mountain to access the shrine is just an incredible moment of exploration. Steady Thy Heart itself is a really fun mini dungeon that throws a whole bunch of surprises.
I'm okay with that being
your way.
their favorite.
And though it's not
okay
too
with that.
long, it's more than enough to put Shrine
Will there be 2
Maka
blessing
Ra
shrines?
up in
Yes,
S
there
tier.
were. Exactly 2.
Well, that's it. That's my complete ranking of Breath of the Wild's shrines in order. Thank you so much for watching through this insanely long video. I really appreciate it.
Feel free to join.
Like I said at the beginning, this list is of course only my opinion, based on how much I enjoy the shrines, and your ranking probably looks completely different. Let me know what you agree and disagree.
Nobody, no one else has rankings for every shrine. No one. Not a single soul. You are the world's first, Celtic. Everyone's got like 3 or 4 that they enjoy. Beyond that, it's like, oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one. Could agree with a lot of his rankings. There were a lot of them in B that, like, how were they better than the ones in C and D? Some of the ones in D were like, I don't know, man. Haven't even played Breath of the Wild? Well, you just did. You just did. There it is. Good video game. If you have an opportunity to play it, you should. It's a good video game. Alrighty, well.
Agree on in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, or subscribe if you haven't already for more Zelda content.
Already done.
Cheers guys, and I'll see you next time.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam.
All right, I'm out of here.
Boom.
Who's game? Let's find out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All these people in the house that show. It's your boy Jay-Z. So, just jamming all in your face. What's up?